Hi guys, we have officially reached week 8 of distance learning. This will be the final week that there will be assignments assigned online for you guys to work on. We'll spend the last week of school finishing up any activities that we have missing and things like that. So this is it. We're working on probability this week. It's 7.6H, solve problems using qualitative and quantitative predictions and comparisons from simple experiments. And then also 7.6I, which is determine experimental and theoretical probabilities related to simple and compound events using data in sample spaces. I am currently working on your intro video right now, and I have linked your interactive notebook notes to this slide. Should you want to go back and refer to them, I highly encourage you to do so. Oh, I can't get my thing to go. There it goes. Okay. Math class agenda for 511 to 515. Remember that you do have to follow the correct order, but you don't necessarily have to work on probability the way that Mrs. Brown suggests it. It's just a suggested timeline. I'm suggesting that on Monday you watch the intro video, on Tuesday you watch the curriculum video that Mrs. Sanders did and follow along with a piece of paper. On Wednesday, you're going to work on the probability practice that we have designed on some Google Slides. On Thursdays, the exit ticket. And on Friday, any additional enrichment activities that you choose to do. We will have a video chat on Monday and also on Wednesday. And then our due dates for all assignments is Friday at 4 o'clock. Please follow this order when we are working on activities. Watch my intro video, watch the curriculum video, do the probability practice, and then finally complete the exit ticket. For enrichment this week, we have an Imagine Math distance learning pathway and also a Desmos activity. I will give more information about that in the Google Classroom. We just talked about this. This is the enrichment activities for the week. On Mondays and Wednesdays at 1 o'clock, we have a video chat where you can come answer questions, or I will answer your questions. You can ask them. And then we also do some socialization. I will go over any part of your assignments that you want me to go over with you guys. I will do that during the video chat, or you can always send me a message and I will get back to you. Let's go back and look at the activities for the week. These are some Google Slides that we have designed for you to practice probability. Okay, I would go right here immediately and I would change this to your name so that when you share it or when you link it on your Google Classroom that it is assigned to you. There are 10 questions. You're going to answer the questions on each slide using the picture, and I provided the picture on every single slide. Remember that when you are typing a fraction, you need to use the backslash key. You will need scratch paper. There's not enough room for you to work out all your information on these slides. Make sure to go to the title of the presentation, include your name. I just went over that with you guys. The first slide is a cheat sheet that we have put in there for you. You can also go back and look at your interactive notes on page 6. Not page 6, for unit 6, I'm sorry. And then this activity will look like this. Sam's Sporting Goods has a storage room full of merchandise. Use the picture below to answer questions 1 through 10. So what is the probability of randomly selecting the following off of the storage room shelf? The probability of selecting a football. So Mrs. Brown sees 1, 2, 3, 4 footballs out of your total number. And then remember, your fraction should always be simplified if you are able to simplify it. Okay, so yes, you need to simplify. And then it just continues asking different questions on the slide. You can type directly on it where I have said type here. You will directly type your responses onto the slide. Okay? And then again, you can either share this with me via email or get the link and link it to your Google Classroom. Whichever you prefer is fine with me. And like I said, there are 10 different questions, and then we have provided the same exact picture on every slide to make it easy for you. When you get to slides 11 and 12, it's going to ask you to use the shape tool to draw a circle around the correct answer choice. So what you're going to do is go here. This is the shape tool. You're going to select the shape of a circle, and then you will go to whatever answer choice you think it is. I haven't read this question, so don't tell me, don't say, Mrs. Brown, you said it was C. This is just an example. And if I thought my answer was C, I would go and I would circle C like this. Okay? All right. So come see me during the video. Oh, let's go over the exit ticket. I keep forgetting about the exit ticket. All right. So that is your practice. And then here is your exit ticket. Okay, I'm going to go to the preview because, again, I made this so it always does, it looks a little funny on my end. Okay, so this is your probability exit ticket. This is what it will look like for you. And again, there are 10 questions and they are assigned 10 points apiece. So make sure that you are doing this last, that you are reading everything very carefully and using a piece of scratch paper. If you're not happy with whatever grade you make on the exit ticket, you can message me and I will let you do one of the optional activities and go back and earn some additional points for the week. Let me know if you have any questions.